What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tom and today we are in the 2021 Ford Kuga PHEV. So this specific Ford Kuga PHEV has a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, good for about 150 horsepower. You might say that's not too much for a heavy plug-in hybrid, and you are correct. Some kind of different compression is used to make that engine more efficient. Hence we have a 2.5 liter engine up front. So fortunately, there's also a battery and a battery motor in this car, being a PHEV. So underneath in the floor of the car, to save space in the interior, which is done very well I have to say, is a 14.4 kilowatt hour battery pack. That battery pack is connected to the front axle of the car, where the battery motor is also pretty much besides the petrol engine. So today it's time for another electric range test. Being a plug-in hybrid, this car can drive on electric power only. According to Ford, we should get about 70 kilometers of electric range from this car. Of course, that is according to Ford, and it's up to me to find out what is real. So it's time to head out. Today I will be driving on local roads, national roads and the highway to give a bit of a realistic sample of daily driving as well. From now on I have a standardized route of about 35 kilometers, which I will use to test all future plug-in hybrids on this channel. So today we'll be setting a pretty cool benchmark, I hope, with the Ford Kuga for the future to come. Alright guys, and there we go. We've started our first lap of 35 kilometers. We are in full electric mode. The mode is also EV, Eco, so as much efficiency as possible. And yeah, I'm very curious. The car is fully charged. At this moment, the state of charge is 55 kilometers of electric range. So let's see what happens. Alright guys, first update. We have 47 kilometers state of charge left. The car is doing pretty well. We've driven 8 electrical kilometers, but also a bit on petrol. The total distance now is 12.5 kilometers, and that was because the engine kicked in whilst going downhill and I couldn't figure out how to get it off again. Then I figured, wait, this is an American car, so I probably need to turn off the AC. I did so and the engine turned off immediately. So lucky me, we are back on full electric driving. Car's performing really well, and yeah, it's holding up pretty good. So I'm really curious how far we will get on this battery. So we are now entering the highway, so for the fast part of this 35 kilometer test track. I'm really curious how the battery will perform now. I expect that it will drain more energy, of course, on a higher speed. We're going for 110 kilometers of speed, which is a fair speed, I think, for battery motors. So let's wait and see. Alright guys, and we've completed the first lap of the fixed route I've set. Google Maps said it was 35 kilometers. Actually, according to the Ford, it's a bit less, let's say 32 kilometers. At this moment, we still have 35 kilometers state of charge left, so it's doing a really good job. It has driven, let's say, 28 electrical kilometers already, so I'm very impressed. For now, we're gonna continue the second lap with some local roads, national roads, and also the highway, and I kind of expect from there the battery will be empty, but it's showing its real performance, so let's see. Alright guys, so we are entering the highway for the second time. State of charge, 21 kilometers left, and meanwhile we've driven about 45 electric kilometers, so the car is doing pretty impressive. I'm really surprised. It's actually getting a bit dark also already. Yeah, did not expect this, to be frankly honest, but I'm really surprised. It's really cool. Job well done by Ford already at this moment. Anyway, let's continue and see how far we get this battery. Alright guys, so we have made the third round. We've just started it. State of charge is only 3 kilometers left, so that's not that much. We've made until so far about 61 electric kilometers, so that's really impressive actually. I'm really surprised with that. Yeah, so I kind of wonder when the engine will start kicking in. Won't be too long from now on. Alright guys, so the engine has kicked in. We've made 61 electric kilometers, so that's really impressive. Did not expect that. Meanwhile, it's getting really dark, so I've popped on a light. I'm a bit surprised about it, but you know, very impressive job by Ford on this Kuga PHEV. Also the driving, very smooth, really nice. Steering also very good as always from Ford. I did not expect differently. So yeah, there we go. This is the first electric range test of yeah, more to come with plug-in hybrids and also electric vehicles. So I'm really excited for that, to also see what other cars and car brands will do. For now, I'm gonna head home. As always, I thank you a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. I really had a good time. If you liked the video, please make sure you also subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a lot. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so let's get there as soon as possible. Would be awesome. For now, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys, of course, in a new video. Bye bye.